I've been getting asked a lot, do more behind the scenes videos. Originally I did record some, but I was saving them for, I don't know, special anniversary video or something big, a big behind the scenes video or maybe bonus content, something. And I still will use some of the behind the scenes stuff I've already recorded, but I think it is a good idea to get into some of the behind the scenes stuff for the people who are just plain curious, people who are interested, people who want to self-publish their own project that doesn't even have to be a comic book. But also, I think it'd be a good idea to keep up with the production timeline and what we're doing. I know we're jumping right in the middle of something, so I will try to backtrack and try to clear some things up. If you guys got any questions or if you want to know about a specific part of the process, ask away. I'm sure eventually we'll get to the point where we'll cover that. But I do want to start off with explaining this. This is going to be important because after I upload this video, I will be stocking the website. I will likely play it safe and stock the website before I make this live. But let me explain. This stack of comics I just received yesterday. I recorded a video to show how they come. I'm going to have to unbox the next one that came. That footage got corrupted, but they come saran wrapped and, well, they're bound with little paper bindings. And then they're saran wrapped in chunks of about 20 issues at a time wrapped, and then it comes in one box, kind of like this. The focus was a little iffy, but I will, if I can, pull some of that footage and, splice it in with this one and show you how they come bound. But this is from our current printer. We are looking at maybe discussing a cheaper price with this printer or looking for a new printer. We do have two other companies we are looking into that will be cheaper than this printer, but also give us the high quality. Right now we're getting a real high quality on the book. Interior pages, it is crisp. Something I am curious about is whether or not some of you all like having floppy, which is the single 22-page of story. There's bonus pages, but usually 22-page floppy. It's called a single issue comic. Do you guys like having the cover the same thickness as the interior pages? That's what, at the moment, I prefer. Or do you like a thicker cover? I always thought a thicker cover would be, a little bit better just because it's thicker, more durable. However, I only ever see thicker covers on like really independent and oftentimes really shitty comics, so I'm not really sure. I don't want it to have that vibe, you know what I mean? We did go with thicker covers at first, but the current printer, somehow we would have thicker pages randomly throughout, and I was under the assumption maybe they were getting it mixed up during printing, so I just went straight with all the pages are the same size, and it feels just like a Image comic, to be honest. I put it up to all the Image comics and it feels as if you can do a blind test and not even notice the difference. So it'll fit with your comic collection and it won't stand out or be buggy. But you guys let me know what you're into. So this stack here, we ordered for two reasons. The first is to replace some orders that got lost in the mail. We had one box go to the UK filled with orders that went to UK customers, and then some orders had to get signed and shipped back to the US so I can ship those to US customers. Well, when the artist shipped it back, the post office lost it, and they lost it like immediately. Like, we're talking as soon as he shipped it. And it's funny, we lost a box before and immediately the artwork in the box went up on eBay. Funny story, the artist actually bought it back off eBay, but that was a pain in the ass. So we filed a claim, we got our shipping refunded. I don't think we lost too much, but we may have lost a little. But we went ahead and ordered a box of replacements, and in that box we ordered a little stack of each to fully stock our website, which we are going to be altering some prices. I will be doing an explanation of cost coming up, breaking it all down. I'll kind of wrap this up. I'll do a little update video, show what we've got, unbox some things, and then once in a while I'll mention some behind the scenes stuff. We'll start it with this video. Like I said, you guys can put your opinions or comments, suggestions in the comment box, and then based off of those, we'll springboard off of them and discuss some of your questions. We could even do some Q&As for, self-publishing. We could put some in the comment box, and I think both me and the artist could possibly do a video covering each thing that we do individually, because he'd be the one to talk about the whole art process or formatting the finalized comic for the printer. He'd be the one to definitely give you guys some tips about all that stuff. So what I'm going to do next, I have the stack of invoices. These are the most recent orders we have for Doomsday Kingdom and the replacement orders that got lost. What we're going to do is I'm going to pull the orders, match them with the order sheet, get those orders ready to ship out to the UK for tomorrow, because they have to get re-signed and shipped back to the US. And then whatever's left, I'm going to put on the website. So if you order issue 1, if you order the issue 1 variant, if you order issue 3 variant, and they're on the website, they will likely ship immediately. If you order issue 2 or issue 3 signature series, they will likely take about a week to ship out, because they're going to go to the UK tomorrow and then come back when they're signed. If you order issue number 1 signature series, I have it ready to go. And that's part of our goal moving forward. This is a ready to go signature series issue 1. It's our last of what's left. And it comes with the signed artwork, the exclusive artwork there. And the comic comes double signed by me and the artist. And it's got a book plate with artwork that's double signed, and this is the last of the signature series for issue number 1. That'll complete it all. I think there's actually like 4 more in the UK, and I think I have maybe 5 more to just put in plastic sleeves, but then we're totally done with number 1. So if you order issue number 1 signature series, we'll be able to ship that immediately. Same thing for the day variant for issue number 1. If you order it signed, we'll be shipping that immediately. And the night variant, I think this right now on the website is sold as a 2-part set. We'll be ordering that immediately. If we have any extras outside of the set, I will put them up individually, but I don't think at this time we have any extras. Now, Doomsday Kingdom, the blank sketch variant, you can either order this blank immediately and we'll ship it right out, because look at, we still have a little stack of them. Or you can order, I think there's some custom spots available, which means if you order it, you can tell the artist to draw whatever you want. That's another one. And like I said, the issue 3 first print and then the issue 3 variant. If you order any of those and it's in stock on the website, those will ship out within a day or 2. And that is where we want to be when we release issue 4 and so on. We want to be able to stock the website, sell up to where we only have like 5 in stock, and then put an order in for 10 to 20 more copies. And then by the time they come in, if we sell the 5, we can just restock right away. If we don't, we're in the clear. If we sell more than 5, hopefully the stock comes quickly behind and we can restock the website on a bi-weekly to a monthly basis. We are going to do single issues until issue number 5. And then we're going to do 1 volume of all 5 together. And we're going to take a hard look at where to go from there. I don't want to overload you guys with too much Doomsday Kingdom, and I think we are going to have a lot of Doomsday Kingdom stuff here. Just getting started with the new setup we have with going away from pre-orders and going into having things on hand. But if you want to check out the website, last night I updated the production timeline. We're going to be doing it, not changing it, but we're going to be adding to it. Before we were doing the goal in progress. Alongside of goals, we'll also be doing straight updates. And now that we're not bogged down with pre-orders, because I will be honest, with the original goals, we did some, we had it on the list, we dated stuff that we were doing, but I tried to keep this real, just plain, and it was almost robotic. There was no soul to it, just because I wanted to spend my time shipping comics and not updating the website. it's really time consuming when you get into the finer details with adding the images, setting the websites, and just making sure you get your information done, your editing, and make sure you're spelling, all that little stuff. It's more time consuming than you realize, and I didn't want to waste time putting words on the screen in detail. I wanted to just put it simple and then get right back to shipping orders. But now that I feel, in a better position to handle little chunks at a time and not hundreds of orders we were open pre-orders for a few months, and we would have hundreds and hundreds of orders waiting for us. Then we'd get all the stock at once, and then we'd have to ship hundreds and hundreds. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. But anyway, now that we're doing little orders each week, you're going to find at first the website will likely be sold out on a few products. I'm telling you right here and now, please be patient. We have a rotating stock, which means every 2 weeks we have new stock coming in. We can't store all the stock for every issue. In my apartment, in my home office, there's no way, especially once we get to 5, 6, 7 issues, given some will completely sell out by then, but we have variant covers, we have all this other stuff, and there's no way we can do it. So we have rotating stock every 2 weeks, but if you're trying to purchase something from now on, you can check the production timeline or the news tab. I will do a separate video about this, but I wanted to let you know, check out the production timeline. I put this up and we have already had numerous sales off this update alone on the website. So I didn't even announce it yet on the YouTube channel, but I already have to put a new order in, quicker than I expected. So stay tuned. We have issue number 4. The physical from the new printer is on its way to my house today. I got to clear it. It's going to take a few days, but good news coming up. I hope. It's a new printer. I got to inspect it, make sure it's up to quality, but I am hyped. Thank you very much for the support. Check out Production Timeline. Check out DoomsdayKingdom.com. This is ours. We built this together. Keep in mind, this is a comic that came out of, it literally grew from the zombie genre fan community. Thank you. I love you. And until next time. And always remember, don't be a creep.